everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Yellow. We took down Misty, and we also, took down All Nugget Bridge and got ourselves a pass for the SSN. But I think it's about time we hightail it on out of here, shall we? But now that, Miss Jenny here has moved aside from the door, let's see what she's got to say. These poor people here were robbed. We're positive that Team Rocket is behind this terrible deed. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. This would be a normal average male police officer in red and blue, but they changed all of them to Officer Jenny from the anime because, you know, yellow is the anime game. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. And so some of the damage you could, or I was going to say, you should be, no, you could check this hole. Team Rocket left a way out. Those miserable Rockets! Look what they did here! They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes! That cost me a bundle, it did! It sure cost a bundle because you can't actually buy it! Hey look, it's that, that guy there! What do you think will happen if I try to walk by him? Hey! Stay out! It's not your yard! Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander! Don't you believe me? I love doing stupid voices for these guys. Anyway, it's time to bulldoze through a bunch of guys, but I'm hoping this is more than enough to get my Magikarp leveled up. Well, let's go ahead and switch around. Ouchies. Just get punched, please. That was not enough. Apparently. So let's just use horns to attack. Well, got Nidoking a level. Well, you're not seeing me complain. How much do you still need? There is a possibility we could get this here, but let's see. Oh, great. Hypnosis time. I'm sleepy. And you missed your disable. Now you hit it. 1 to 7 turns of this nonsense. And when I wake up, yeah, you don't even get to move. Yeah, that's something that immediately got changed in the next generation. Why do you keep trying to spam that? You're silly. And down I go again. To La La Land. Now you're fully. Let's see what does a little more. Let's see what does more damage. Well, that's just a crit, so that doesn't count. Finally, you use an offensive attack on me. Quick attack, for whatever reason, is doing more damage. Ah, no, 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 no. That's bad. Well, that's just cheeks. That's just buns. Oh, no. I can't risk this. There's a miss for you. Well, we still have ways to get you all evolved. I don't think you would have even evolved from this fight anyway, so, yeah. Stop! I give up! I'll leave quietly. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. I better get moving. Bye! Pikachu's asleep. And yet, Pikachu walks around with me still. I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to teach Diglett how to dig without a TM. That's your hint that you can teach Diglett dig without a TM. But we haven't come across that yet. Speaking of coming across things, the party member I wanted to get last episode, I'm actually going to be getting it now. So here's what's going to happen. Pikachu needs to be in the lead, just so we have a 25% shot of making sure it doesn't immediately run away. Also, I should deposit a few things, because my bag is getting a little, packed here. I'm actually going to deposit the Dig TM for later. The Nugget is going to deposit it, but all these other TMs are going to be used pretty soon, so... Oh, the Moonstone can also go. I'm actually not going to be using any more Moonstones for the rest of the game. With the party composition I eventually want to end up at. But anyway, let's actually get Pikachu. Okay, Pikachu's already in the lead. That's good. That's good. Ugh. To the grass! That is down south. If we try to go east, we are blocked by another obstacle that we saw at the beginning of the game in Viridian City, but I never really brought it up. Now, for what I want to do, is I want to go down here. Because we have grass here. And there's a particular Pokemon I want to find, and it's not you! In fact, here's what we can do with you. And don't you dare try to whirlwind me away like a punk. I think that's a little much too much damage for you to try and fight off. At least Pikachu can two-shot it with a Thunder Shock. I would love it to be a one-shot, but, you know, Pikachu's... Actually, good job, Pikachu. You did it. You got Magikarp 57 experience points. That's still not what I'm looking for. One more of those and Magikarp gets its level. And actually, while I'm thinking about it now, I should save on screen because this will otherwise be a massive waste of the remaining Pokeballs I have in my inventory. Depending on how this goes. Okay, Pidgey, you're going down. Okay, it's down. Thank you, Magikarp. Very cool. We got you there. Which means I'm going to be doing another on-screen save again because, level 19. Because I don't want to have to do this again, you know? While we're trying to do this search. Level 20! Let's go! Did somebody say Gyarados time? 'Cause it's Gyarados time! Oh, cool. You actually learn a move on evolving this time. Hey, can I give you another one? You could really use a stab attack. So have Bubble Beam. Alright, let's put this elixir in place. That's satisfying. No more having to baby that around. We just have one more baby to take care of. So let's go ahead and keep going through grass. And trying to find it. There you are! Abra time! Abra time. Now's when I'll do the bio for it. So, what I want to try and do is use a Thunder Wave to try and, you know, get a full para. Because otherwise it's just going to teleport away. So we're just going to keep trying to do that until we eventually catch, you know, get our opportunity. Luckily, I didn't have to cut again. That's nice. Although it's funny that its level is about half of everything else around here. Guys, you're really funny. Let's go! One shot! Well, that's one ball. Well, shoot. 4 more chances. Oh, yeah! This is where you can finally get Jigglypuff. Right. You get it after you have a chance to get Clefairy, not before. Yeah, that's no good. Man, that took a while to try and get another shot at it. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh, we get our shot. I guess I get this opportunity to say that, how the ball shakes like that, that's, what your catch odds are. It'll do the same thing every single time in Generation 1. Bye! God, teleport could fail in Gen 1! So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna raw toss these Pokeballs. I'm done trying. And leave it to the final Pokeball to work. But you probably saw that. Yes, I get my Abra. No. That was funny. That was really funny. And the extra funny thing is, Abra can learn TMs, unlike Magikarp, so let's go! Seismic Toss, Seismic Toss. Depending on how things go, I may eventually delete you later, but that's okay. But we have our next Pokemon to baby for about 9 levels. So anyway, this is the Pokemon daycare. You can leave a Pokemon here to gain 1 EXP for step you take while you leave it there. We will not concern ourselves with this at the moment. For now, the underground path is what I want to take. Because we're going to Vermilion. And I believe this girl here has a different trade for us. A Cubone for a Machoke. I believe that actually evolves into Machamp, so if you need it, lucky you. Also, our next free healing item is a straight-up full restore. The best non-reviving healing in the whole game. Because you get all of your hit points back, and your status effects are healed. So it's a max potion plus a full heal combined into one. But did you really need me to explain that? No. You probably didn't. Anyway, Bug Catcher! Get yourself over here! There aren't that many bugs out here. Well, yeah, we're far away from the forests now. What did you expect? I do believe this is our last hurrah for the bug catchers, though. Anyway, we trained up this Gyarados. Let's use it. Okay, then. Let me just reorder some moves real quick. And then get blasted with bubbles! You're dead! You're super dead! Hey, these early levels are gonna be nothing special. Like, I would like to be able to use Abra on its own, but I don't think it's going to be happening. Because right now we're going to be dealing a flat 8 damage. Because that's how Seismic Toss works. It deals damage equal to your level. And this thing should probably have about 30, 40 HP, so that's like, what, a 5-hit KO or something? Meanwhile, I'm Mr. Little Weenie Hut Jr. over here. So that's a problem. It's at least very fast. And it has good special as well. But I don't really have good access to a special move for it yet until it evolves. But once it evolves, oh man. Also, if there's anything new in the grass around here, I will have been throwing bios up at this point. Like basically when I get out of the underground path. Let's switch to the Pokemon that can't get poisoned. That would be great. You could also get a 1 in 255 miss. That satisfies me too. Getting lucky, am I right? Level 9! That's 1 more damage for Seismic Toss. Maybe when we get to level 10, we can actually start using it after I throw out a Thunder Wave. Hey, you! I'm doing this out of love. Leave me alone! What, fighting me? Yeah, that's different. That's a Weepin' Bell. Growth is annoying, but let's see how much... Yeah, you can't stay in. But at the very least, you get a Thunder Wave off, which is satisfying. Neo King, get your ass over here. Even though it says not very effective, that does neutral damage. That's what we like to see. Crit time! And we skip to level 11! Also, by the way, if you level up and you skip over a level where you get a move, you don't get that move. So yeah, be careful about that. I'm training for my love. Don't bother me! If anything, I should be bothering you to train you up. Or rather, train me up. That's a Cubone. I can't paralyze that. Awkward. However, Gyarados laughs at your attempts to try and Bone Club it because I'm water flying now. You failed. You're dead. Absolute monster, this thing. And hey, we didn't get a level. My textbook never... Yeah, these stats are stupid at this point in the game. If you couldn't have guessed. Oh yeah, I should probably describe what Teleport does. It takes you to your last Pokemon Center you visited. Alright, Bug Catcher. I've never seen you around. Are you good? This is Mr. Butterfree Kid. Butterfree has Confusion and 3 powder moves. GLHF. GLHF. Oh, you have Supersonic, 2 powder moves, and Confusion. That's right. Question. Can we try? Well, at the very least, I get to show off Seismic Toss's animation. Full para? I get to do this again! I get to do this again! Gotta love 25% chances, am I right? That's annoying. But it means I can't get sleeped now. We'll take it! Oh, you're in the red. Let me have this. Let me have this. Yes! Oh, this is so funny. It's probably going to faint by the time we get to the Pokemon Center, but that's okay. Level 14! Let's go! You are too good. Yeah, right, I'm too good. Let's keep going, shall we? But now you have more hit points to make the screen flash for. Me? Well, okay. I'll play. Bring it on, girly. Let's do this. It's a bird! It's a poisoned Abra. That's a bad idea. Pikachu, can you survive a move? Ow! Well, screw you too, then. You're just gonna get bullied. This is what you get. If anything, that's more like what I deserved for keeping Pikachu at such a low health and not teleporting to the Pokémon Center. Even though this one was literally right in front of my face. Sorry, Pikachu. I'll get you taken care of after we get past these guys. Bubble Beam, dust this thing. Just a bunch of birds! At least switching around clears the sand attack unless you reapply it. Like a jerk. How did I call that, by the way? I love having two monsters now instead of just one. Just didn't work. Huh? You want to talk to me? It's more like you're the two mandatory trainers keeping me from getting to Vermilion City. Like buttholes! This is what I should have sent Pikachu out against. Whoops. Get pecked in the face! And then you get Bubble Beam to death. Bite probably does similar damage. It's Raticate time. Abra absolutely has to be out here to get the experience for this. Gyarados is the cleanup crew. That will actually sting, though. Please, just eat this. Oh, would you look at that? You survived one. Good job. But you didn't survive the second. Level 15! We're so close already! I am excited. I didn't start it! Except you did. Punk. I need to heal really bad. Can you please heal me up? My poor Pikachu. It absolutely ate dirt. Ugh. Oh. hurt you. I'm so sorry about all that. Luckily, it's still happy enough with me, so I'll take it. If you go over here, I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. You like to fish? Grand! I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. You get the old rod. Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, young one. The old rod is useful for one thing and one thing only. Catching Magikarp. So if you didn't buy one for 500 way earlier, this is your opportunity to get to, start getting them yourself. We don't need the old rod. So let's go ahead and put that away. And I would actually like to free up a slot in my party. So we're going to deposit Charmander. This probably won't be useful until later. But yeah, what do we do here in Vermilion City? Well, there's this guy just here for whatever reason. I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. My Pokemon is tamping the land. Machop is stomping the land flat. Doing builder stuff. What does this sign say again? Vermilion City, the port of exquisite sunsets. What a lavish title. Neat. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. We'll come back to you later. Once a Pokemon learns an HM, the technique can't be replaced. Better think carefully before you teach HM moves. So, this is supposed to be a house where there's a trainer where you can trade a Spearow for a Farfetch'd. You can now catch those in the wild. I will let you know when that comes up. Anyway, Pikachu likes the Clefairy over here. Well, aren't you happy? Won't you admire my Clefairy's adorable tail? I could have said that with a little more gusto. Hello, Seal. We'll get you much later. Oh, dear. My Seal is far more attractive. I chair the Pokémon Fan Club. I have more than 100 Pokémon. I love them all. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokémon. So, did you come to hear me brag about my Pokémon? Yes. Good. Then listen up. My favorite, Rapidash. It cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes. It stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping. Warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops! Look at the time! I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. We get a bike voucher. Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Fearow will fly me anywhere. So I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and redeem that in a little bit. Because I have something a little more important than dealing with, getting a bike at the moment. Actually, let's talk to Sailor Man over here. SS Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. We visit Vermilion once a year. Welcome to SS Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? And for some reason, I always thought the text for flashing the SS ticket was odd as a kid. Great, welcome to SS Anne. I always thought the text should have been showed the ticket. Also, unique music again! Is this the part where I joke about that there's no Mew under the truck that's over here? Anyway, let's actually board. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Aren't I now? Like this one here. I travel alone on my journeys. My Pokemon are my only friends. Okay, sheesh. You grumpy old man. Let's just go ahead and let Gyarados take care of the fire types. Yeah, your Roar don't do jack in a trainer battle in Gen 1. Hate to say. Any other generation, that would have been just fine. But here, nope! You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! All you really have is, like, what? Bite? You have Ember, that's right. And actually, if I get burned, I'm using Bubble Beam, so I'm using my special instead of my attack, so it's fine. We get our evolution now, though. Heyo! My friends! Hey, your friends made my friend evolve, so I'm taking it. Ha 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 ha! Kadabra time! Heck yeah! We get confusion now! Woohoo! You're making me think about doing something silly, so let's go back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Okay! If you thought we were going to be getting away from link cable shenanigans today, nope, we are not! So, I have the blue version that I used for streaming all linked up. So let's go ahead and take care of that, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and take care of that. When you do the trade... Oh yeah, I have to explain Coliseum 2. That is a unique yellow versus yellow battle mode. I don't remember all of the details. I do know it has, like, specific rules. But I will... That's not really necessary right now. What's necessary is getting this trade started. And yes, I have traded with myself all the time. I kind of did it more with Generation 3 and onward. But I have done my fair share of Gen 1 and 2 trading with myself. I have the technology and I'm going to use it! Honestly, I'm lucky this Game Boy Color cable is still working after all these years. So, we're gonna get sent this Charmander from... Oh no! I, did something. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the evolution animation of Kadabra, because it's on Game Boy Advance I'm using here. I could have hooked up the GameCube to the other capture card, but I don't feel like moving stuff around for that at the moment. You'll see the Alakazam come back in a bit, but you need to see this full... You get to deal with the full trade sequence of how long it can take. Anyway, at this point, it has evolved into Alakazam. So we're going to send it back. Let's do this. We're going full power with Pokemon that I can trade for, baby. And if anything, using the blue file gives this a bit of familiarity, if you think about it. Anyway, welcome home, Alakazam. You'll still get level up moves, which is really funny to think about. Oh no, I sent Charmander back! There we go. We're gonna send that back to your home game. There we go. Alakazam, get. So let's go ahead and cancel out of this. And the way to get out of here... Oh. Hang on, I'm trying to do this on both systems here. Is there is an option to reset. You have to do that to be able to quit out of the link area. Oh, my knees. And you know what? I think today may just be a shorter episode. So on the thumbnail, you'll probably see Gyarados and Alakazam. Just because I think that was exciting to see. So let's get you back into position. I think I put Pikachu over here, though. Because I really would like to... Yeah, you can't use teleport now. Oh yeah, baby! It's only gonna get better from here. I have 3 monsters now. Oh, that's gonna be incredible. But yeah, we're gonna go through the SSN and the gym next time. So with that, I've been Nick, and I will see you guys next time.